Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech episode 69 with me, Sid, and I'm just in the process of making some insulated cable. I think that should be all of it. It is insulated wire. Not really bothered about them, they need to be put away. Hemp fibre, that needs to be put away. Yeah, so last episode we finalised the big build the barn, if you like, the industrial build. And this episode I want to put everything back in. And when I say everything, I also want to start thinking about things like this, the these devices and the likes, and if we can pipe water into things like steam boilers and the usual kind of stuff. And all of this stuff needs to go in, and we've got bits and pieces. We don't need you. From there. Did I? Yeah, there you go. Bang. Lots of hemp rope and lots of sticks go in there, and then dead zombie material there. Do I need that lantern for anything? Probably not right now. And we're probably going to use conveyor belts for this as well, because conveyor belts are cool. But we need to work out what we're doing and where and how. And I could also do with making a bed actually for over there, so I don't have to, because I've lost my sleeping bag's gone, which I definitely need to make a new one of those, which is thatch slabs, isn't there? Okay, let's get them done. If I've got them, which hopefully I have. I've got thatch, uses on thatch. If we chop it, we get thatch slabs. Okay, 1, 2. That's fine, and then we need leather. I've certainly got leather because I processed a load. I actually need to do a load more, but it's such a tedious job in this pack. In fact, there must surely by now there is a better way to make leather. Blood magic on the alchemy table with magicians. Oh, you can do it with all of those. Oh, that's not too bad. Uses 100 LP. Yeah, not too bad at all. Industrial drying units can do the drying, but you've still got to make the tanned thing, which is... and then you can make that again with an industrial drying unit. So I suppose you could go there. But it is actually fairly easy with rotten flesh. Possible. Just such a pain doing it using this method. I suppose we could set up industrial drying units and everything to do the work for us. That would be interesting. Right, let me go and chop this down. Alright, and make me a couple of those, please, Poochlet. In fact, that's going to give me an idea for a modification to the building. I have modified the building a little bit as well, in that I've taken the stairs and moved them to make the wire connectivity better. Well, at least better in my opinion anyway. Right, so that makes me one of those. That's at least that bit done. Now the beds were wool, and wool is made by block of wicker, and a wicker is made by reeds. Hang on, let me just check that again. 4 of those in each, so basically 16 reeds per block. Have I got any before I go running off making more? Shame you can't pungy those. Okay, I've only got 16. And I haven't got much wool either. Alright, we'll get that done in a moment. We've got the sleeping bag, which is a start. Let me, in fact, let me just go and collect a little bit of reed, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, that should be it. There's a lot of bald sheep around here now. Well, I'll rephrase that. It will be it once I've gone back and used the last 16 sugar cane, so we can also sleep because the night's coming on, so that's a plus, and then we can get actually on with some work. I still need to light that up as well, and I need to come up with a way that I want to do that. Should I? Astral sorcery would be fairly innocuous. I don't think we need that many. Let me just get this done. Boom, 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 and then a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang, and then we can just make a bed. I presume just the same as usual. Is it only spruce or? Seems oddly specific. See whether it works with those. It does. So it's not only spruce. Okay, we can at least get a bed in there. So that gives me an idea for a bit of a build over there as well. So let me get my stuff together, and I shall be back in a mo. All right. So we're over here at the old thing. I've changed it around. So there is our output on that. That's where we will bring our MV connector. So taking HV in, MV out, so that should be able to keep up, and then we can basically do this all the way around, and we'll obviously come and get those done more and daisy chain them around. When we put the machines in, we'll be able to pull out from a position anywhere on the wall. Similar around here, probably smaller machines around this bit. Now my thoughts were this: we put this in last time. And I'm thinking that we could do something slightly different with this. Maybe to there. Yeah, and then come. Okay, on. So that will be. Now take this one out as well. They're all coming in at weird angles, so that's just going to be a thing. And then we can bring this here and here, here and here. Right, I need some more brick, but that's fine because I'm going to take some of this out anyway, and we'll borrow that. We'll just borrow that from. We'll borrow from here for now. Basically what I'm looking for is, I should just go and grab some big brick, shouldn't I? Is this with, yeah. Let me just get some brick, get some basics put in, and that will give us a position to work from, because right now I'm kind of trying to talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, that's done. I also need to eat. What's my food situation like? I need fruit. Ooh, fruity fruit. There we go. Bit of apple. This is not going to do a great deal, but you know, it'll last. And we need to put away our chisels and bits stuff. Let me get rid of you. You can go in there. Oh, hang on. Notice, missed that. That. And that. My voice is going again, just for good measure. So, yeah, we got the dormer window in here. This is a normal roof. This has actually got some of these are chiseled with light sources in them. So, of course, this is lit. I don't really need that torch, but I put it in for effect. Now we can decorate this nicely later, or never, depending on how we go. And the other thing we need to do is we need to that's going to be an issue. Yeah, maybe not there then. Maybe here. No, there. I put the wrong one in. Damn it. So the thought is, obviously, at some point we're going to want to bring the wire up here as well. So we are definitely going to need to connect those. And it's insulated, so it doesn't matter, and that's all good. And then you'll come from there to there, and from there to there, and from there to there, and there, there, and there, there, and so on and so forth. Now let me just collect this box. I'm going to take. Oh, I can pick those up the other way, can't I? Let's take you upstairs and just put you out of the way for now. And sneeze. So we need to go and start thinking about our machines. This is obviously the thrust of what we're trying to do here, and we've got, that's the crusher, press, arc furnace, steam boiler, and strange. I felt like my thing was active then. Let's start with the crusher, shall we? And put some of this stuff away, and we'll get the crusher in place, and then we can work from there, I think. Because the crusher is, we're going to have a conveyor feed to feed the ores and everything into it. I think that's the plan anyway. Who knows? That's what I normally do. And why break normal, huh? Really didn't need as many 8 bricks as I thought I did. Which is good, I suppose, but there you go. Right, we need our immersive bag, and we need the book and the projector. And then we need to go and get everything from crusher. Not worrying about the chest. That should be everything we need to make a crusher. So let's see where we're going to position it. Heavy machinery crusher. And get the projector. And right, the power goes in. I think, let me just check something here. The power goes in at that end. That's your redstone. So the power's at the far end. So yeah, that looks to be about right. Now, if I position you there, you're too close. What about there? Yeah, that works, I think. So we should be able to get this built in fairly short order if I can place the damn blocks in the right place. Them boop 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 boop, and then boop 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 boop, not boob, but you know, boop, like that. Oh, I'm trapped. Okay, aha. Right, I need to take that out a second. And then we need to get up on the top. So if I can come over here like this and take that lot out, then I should. I don't know whether it matters whether these point down or whether they just have to be in place. I'm a hopper short. Interesting. Does that mean that somebody's got one hopper too many? Nope. I am a hopper short. Okay, I need to go. I must have lost one somewhere in the process. Let's go and fix that. And we should be good to convert that and get that one up and running and wired in. And then, as I say, obviously what we need to do from that point is... See, I also think I should put control levers on everything just because they look good. And they don't sound good, unfortunately, but they look good. The joke wears off on that one very quickly. Tech. Hopper? Upper? No good to me. Misc. There's a hopper. I know it shouldn't be in wooden items, but you know. Anyway, yeah, let me just get this one put back in. You can see, renders a good old distance, doesn't it? You are required here, all the way over here. Quite like that with a little dormer window on it. That was a nice little addition, I think. Yeah, it's wrong glass, but it doesn't matter. Too much. Okay, and pop, and then we need you again, where we will grab this, and we shall, nope, pop it there. There we go. Lovely. That is the crusher. It's in place. What we actually need then is an MV relay to go there, relay connector, and some MV power to go from there to there, and that is fully charged. Power lever on there, and just make sure that I've not created any dark spots. Don't think so. So up here we can come up with a system to drop into the system, drop into it, which is, you know, conveyor belt really. And then the output. Now this is where we get interested. This is where the output comes. So if I want to get the arc furnace in, will it even fit in here, or do I need to do something? Because this is way bigger, isn't it? That's 3. It is 4 high, so it is going to need to protrude, because this will be 1, 2, 3. It actually will just fit. And its power input is around the back, so again that will fit over there. Where's its input? Energy's input from the 3, supplying the control panel up front. We'll turn right clicking. The panel bucket will open the interface. 3 slots at the top for the graphs, 12 slots on the left each, blah blah blah. Okay. Coke dust, okay. Through the 2 hatches at the top of the structure. Inputs to the left, additives to the right. There. And that is going to be 1 over, isn't it? It's going to be awkward. However, I think we can probably get this placed if we can. Right, let's have a look. What we got going on here? We need to rotate it, and again, and again, and I think we probably, let me just try it there. Two gap all the way around. Yeah, that works. Let me quickly sleep, because it's night time. I know it's safe in here, but it doesn't mean that I want to take any chances. And we do really need to light up in here as well, because even though it's spawn safe, it doesn't mean that we'll want it all dark and horrible. So let's have a look at this. We need to go and get the arc furnace stuff now. Which is that, and that for now. So we've got a heavy machine block. That looks like no, iron sheet actually, that one. There, 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 and there. Then there. Oh, hang on, that looked like that wanted I know that's a steel block. Okay. It's confusing. I'm easily confused, of course, which helps a lot. Scaffold goes there. That goes there. Redstone control block goes there. And what we got? Steel. There. And there. Heavy machine block there and there. There and there. It goes there, there and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, fell off. This is actually going to be awkward when we reach the roof, isn't it? I think. Oh, and I fell off again. Come on, let's get up there. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. Okay. No. God, how far? Steel block goes there and there. Big one, this, isn't it? Oh no, that's not right. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Steel block goes, that's easier to place then. And then you've got, that goes there. That and that goes there. I can't help think that I've got too much gubbins here. Maybe not. If I can, oh damn it. Let's just do this. No, I have, haven't I? Which suggests to me that I need another layer of this after this. Which is fine if we go, yeah, we are going into the roof. So, again, it's not a problem. I knew that this was going to be a big machine, so let us take out these and then put this here, here, and that there, there, and there. Why am I got all that pipe then? Right, let's see. Can I form that then with, even though it's sticking up through the ceiling? Apparently I can. Excellent. That gives me some possibilities then. Because we know that the access hole is here and here. Interesting. We take 3 of these, give it the full maximum power that it can have. 1, 2, 3, and 3 of these, which is going to be 1, 2, and a 3, which means that should be on full virtually immediately. It needs its control rods, or carbon rods, or whatever they're called. Do those, and we'll take these as well to cook. We do probably need to make some more of these. What was the recipe for these again? Because they're not too bad. Hop dust we make with coke dust. Okay. And coke dust is coal coke. Okay, seems easy enough. Put those in. Bang. How is that coping? I mean, it's not keeping up, is it still? Doesn't really matter. This would probably have been better somewhere where I could get an HV cable to it, but as I say, the problem is that thing will zap you really quickly. Oh, well, there's a bit of iron there. Okay, let's let that run. That's doing it. I love the animation on these as well. So the next thing we need to be thinking about is, well, connecting these up, I think, for now. And let's go. Well, let's get rid of you and you for starters. And you for start as well. What's in there? Yeah, more stuff. Let me just start pulling together some conveyor belt technology and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we need to make a couple of hoppers and we're going to do something we should have done ages ago, which is make this so I don't have to stand at the end of it while I'm waiting for stuff. Pardon me. Bit phlegmy. Okay, and we'll stick one of you on there. No, there. That should work. And then we need 10 10 iron plates, I should say. So we'll get the plate. I'm going to put the casts in here as well because it's a pain coming back over here every 5 seconds to pick up a different cast. We want plates, so we'll pop that on there and we'll whack that on, and that should work for us. No, it didn't. Alright, that's clearly not the device we want then. Should work with an immersive crate at the very least. So let me just take, oh god damn it. Have I got any treated wood here? Doesn't look like it. Let's try it with one of these for starters. Boop, boop. Let's try an oak storage crate, see whether that one works. What have I got that I can squash? Nothing really. Damn it. Well, I mean, I've got some iron, but I don't really want to use that for that because that's not what it's for. Alright. Oh, well, I've got to go back down and get the bronze in a minute anyway, so let's try that with one of those. And in it went. Lovely. Perfect. Works great. Works like a charm even. So we can pop those down here and that works okay. Don't bother using those is the moral of this story. I'll take them down actually. We're going to need to make some other crates for the other side. And yeah, the bronze gear we need a couple of well, we need probably 2 hoppers I think. So we should be there. I know I could have cast bronze gears straight off, but I only wanted to make, I wanted to do this bit of the process as well, so you know, there's the thing. That will give us the hoppers. We should have everything else except for 1 iron. I need 1 more iron. Go. Ah, they don't go in there. They go in there. Yeah, that should be fine. Sure, the plan is to have a system which places the items into the hoppers from into the crusher, and then the extractor. Oh, I meant to get that out. The I don't need that desperately here though, do I? Okay. Maybe we need to use a normal hopper on that. We'll fix that at a later time. Right now we shall do that again. Odd, that was weird. It didn't seem to, maybe because it can't get 4 onto the conveyor belt at once. Don't know. Something is not quite right with that. That goes there, that goes there. Then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, that comes out. Will you work with that one? No, damn you. No. Oh, dictionary, the bloody things. Right, I'll get that done. Be back in a sec. Alright, let's get this in. I think we've got everything we need now, so that should be good. At some point I'm definitely going to stick a diesel generator in as well, because we're making all this diesel and we don't have to process it, or at least at this stage we don't have to process it all through to being, you know, highly expensive things. So what I would like to do is probably put a safety barrier around this, but if we let me try this out. If I were, have I got any blocks that I can use? I didn't bring anything like scaffolding blocks. Just any old rubbish will do. Thank you. Right, let's try this out. So what I want my conveyor belt to come across to here. And can I do it? No, probably not, because I'm crap at the parkour. So there we go. So I think we should be able to do a drop there with a couple of conveyor belts here and here. And that shouldn't go in. We probably want to put a scaffolding block there and there, just so it doesn't look too bizarre, with a hopper there and an input. You know, building things with slabs seems like such a good idea at the time. Damn you. Right, let's try that. Hup. And then we can pop this one on the top here. So that should take whatever I put in there, pop, 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 and go down and drop it into the grinder. That's the plan. I need something to grind, don't I? Have I got anything anywhere that we can grind down? Yes, surface tin on my map over there. Let's go and get a bit of that. Back in a moment. There it is. Grab a wee bit of this. I'm not going to grab a lot, I don't need it really, but for testing purposes it would be nice to have a stock. Breathe. No, breathe. And go. Yeah, so I'll grab a bit of this, we'll take it back and test the input mechanism with just a couple, and then we'll I don't really want that string. If I can avoid it, thank you. Well, we've got 12, we've got a little bit more. And then we can test the actual transfer from the grinder to the arc furnace. And that should be good. Oh, I picked up that dirt now. Damn it. How much have we got now? 20. 20 is enough. That'll do us. Pop. There we go. Right, see you back at the factory. Alright, so let's take a couple of these. And these should work fine. I don't see why they won't. So off they go. One. Done. Brilliant. How exciting, hey? And out comes a couple of bits of tin dust. Okay. Right, so from there we want to come out and we want to do that. And then I want to take you and go over here. 1, 2, 3 and 4, like that. And we're going to continue over to here. 1, 2 and 3. And we're going to take a hammer and no, we're going to do that. So that should come up there. However, these need to come back out. The reason being is I would like to make covered conveyor belts. No particular reason beyond 1, 2, 3. I think it was it 3, 2 or 3. Hang on, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just because I think they look far more industrial. Well, they do obviously because they're covered like that. And then we want to take 3, 6 of those and those, and that will give me 6 of those, and we can basically go from there. We need to go 1. Let's do this with blocks, shall we? Let me, yeah, no, this is horrible. No, that doesn't work. Stop it. Do 3, 4. I think we probably need 5 of those. So take those and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and that will come out like that. And I think we should be okay doing that. Oh god, I've got to get around here now somehow. Can we? Yeah, and then go 1, 2. Looking good. I'm liking that. Three. Right, here's the trick. Do I need another one? Because I'm actually in the wrong place as well. Damn you. We need to come across there, so we're going to come. I think we'll come across that point here before we turn. We're going to have a hopper there. That is going to have that going on it like that. That is going to come across there. That is going to come across like that, that, and that. Interesting. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And probably like that. That's not what I wanted. Stupid. That is what I wanted. Like so. Does that? No, that doesn't work, does it? I just wondered. Come on, off you go, and you're going to go around there and in. Well, we know that bit works. So, armed with all of that, apart from the fact we've got that there, if we were to come and grab one of these, I'll make some more of these for the loot bag before we go adventuring. We can pop that in there, and that should start outputting straight in there. The other side thing we need is we need the output for the slag, which goes there if there was any slag being produced, which there isn't right now. And that is almost done. Excellent. We just need a couple of levers, and I'll get those. In fact, I shall go and do those now, and we'll be back in a moment. All right, got the levers, so we can get these all sorted out. So you have a lever on, a breaker switch, and so do you. Right, first things first, let's throw the 4 tin dust on to this conveyor belt. Boop, boop. In it goes. Yep, it's doing its thing. It empties its power though. It just gone. Why? Why is that? Why is that just draining power so fast? I mean, that's at full. I suppose we could take an HV wire around to that if we really wanted to. I'm just very, very nervous around them. Or we could rotate. If we brought that through, there's a possibility, I suppose. Rotate this. I mean, I'd have to remove all of this and rejig it all. But anyway, let's test it with the rest of the tin, and then we are good to go. Right, off it goes. Blub. So we need a safety rail. That needs sorting out a little bit as well, but that's all minor stuff. So you know, this obviously doesn't want to float in the air, so get that done. Possibly even, I don't know. Have we got any? I have, yeah. Let's just try something here, just so it. If we did that, that's now. No, that is not going to play. Not right now, anyway. Okay, there we go, fixed. Right, so that's gone. That's come over here. It's straining power very rapidly. Yeah, I think I need to come up with some means of making. The problem is, I don't want. I don't want to get zapped. Still, it's not bad. We're going to need some more of those rods at some point as well. I may shuffle this around a wee bit, but I've got a few ideas. But I think next episode we're going to start thinking and preparing to do the end, because it's not going away. It is a thing we have to do, and because it's a thing we have to do, well, we're going to have to do it. So yeah, kind of obvious, really, when you think about it. But that's not bad. I'm happy with that. We'll get that in, and that's our screenshot for the day. We'll possibly jig this around at another time, or maybe between episodes I'll do something. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye for now.